I do want to make one or two more, just because they have samurai warriors or samurai units. But I'm going to be using this army to attack. I'm not sure if I am going to be able to take all of these guys out. Probably not. Now, this is what's annoying about fighting two or more enemies. You always need twice as many units as they have, because you have to defend all the borders everywhere, and that can be pretty difficult at times. And also, when they take this, I fear that they might be cutting off my income from the trade, not from the trade, but from the trade trade post, and that could be problematic. So, see, I need one army to attack here, one army to attack here, and of course a third army, but that's where the problem comes. I do not have enough to afford the third army. So here we go. I'm still at plus in income. That is, at least that is good. Oh, fuck off. So now the Takeda is coming in with an equally big army. Attack focus. Okay, so I'm going to have to move all my guys back. They were supposed to attack, but yet again my plans have been changed because of constant aggressors. And man, this Uesugi campaign is terrible. You cannot play Uesugi without getting into a fucking 3 versus 1 situation, and that's pretty annoying. I have completed this game, or not completed, but I'm like 90% through a hard campaign on Date, on Shimazu, on Chosukabe, and on Takeda. So it's not the difficulty that is breaking me right now. It's the position of Uesugi, because normally I don't have any problems with hard difficulty. It's, you know, I can deal with hard difficulty, but it's the Uesugi that are fucking hard to play. They themselves are not freaking hard difficulty. Their precision is freaking very hard by itself, because you get attacked by so many. So it's not the difficulty, it's the clan and the position the clan starts in that is kind of tricky, because you don't want to get Takeda and Hojo against you. That's the last thing you want. These two clans, or at least Takeda, is usually the clan that is the most powerful of all major clans, and Hojo being number 2 if they team up with the Takeda. So right now I have the 2 most powerful clans on my ass, while I also have the 3rd most powerful in this campaign on my ass. So this is a very, very tricky clan that I'm playing, because they really do want to take you from the very beginning. There's very little you can do about it. But let me think a little bit. I need to get my my army up there as soon as possible, but I also need to get this out of the way, take out this territory, because they can attack as well. where was that? Where was that? Don't tell me that was a new army that I've never seen before. Come on, come on, Date. I need some help. Alright, so we finished Heaven and Earth. Now let's go for let's see, what do we need? Let's go for Way of the Sword, because the monks we make, no, they're not sword units. Let's go for spear expertise, because the monks we make do have spears, so it does make them better. Now these guys should be able to hold the incoming armies. It looks like Takeda has decided to turn around and face these guys instead. At this point I am not sure if that is good or bad. But either way, I do want some more Shigaru units right here. Actually, no, let's not do that, because I don't want to go to negative. I do want to try this though, but then again, I'm gonna go to negative. Oh, saved by the bell. Now let's see, what do I have here? Okay. So let's see if I can exempt this now. Only territory I need to exempt right now is that. But I do have a little bit income now. I have 500 as opposed to 60 or whatever I had. It does look like Takeda are after my my vassals, and I really fucking do hope that they don't come with anything else than that, because the last thing I need right now is another front. No! Ah, my luck is so bad. Now let me see. Tokugawa has taken a lot of territories. He is at war with my enemies, but he's also allied with my enemies.
Welcome. I'm here to listen and to seek
Let's
a worthy
see.
outcome to our discussions.
Nope, not possible. Okay, so Tokugawa and Besho are allies. Takeda and Hojo are allies. And me and Date are allies, but Date right now aren't doing anything whatsoever. So I'm not gonna count them as allies. I'm hoping all my guys are positioned correctly. So it does look like both of them turned around. Oh, and it looks like we're gonna have a fight right here. So I'm gonna do this one, and I'll see you in the battle map. Alright, welcome back. Now we are getting attacked from everywhere at this point. They did not want to focus on one area like they normally do, or in two areas like they normally do. But at this point, we're getting attacked from all sides, and of course we're gonna have to adjust our guys so that we are best prepared as possible to deflect this attack. So I'm going to use my Shigaru units in the back and my professional units in the front. This being the front that I'm talking about, so to the north. There we go, our archers are now firing at them. We do want to use fire arrows. Start aiming at someone else. Does look like our archers are coming out on top. Very much too. So the enemy is now climbing at our walls, and we're going to fix our units to deflect that attack. See if our guys, if they want to start climbing soon. I'm going to position my archers where most of the enemies are at this point. Also inspiring my units where I'm needed. Does look like the enemy is broken, so I will take this chance to follow them and you know, kill as many as I can before they leave my city. So I'm gonna use my monks to follow their units or to go on their archers and take them out. Now, as you can see, I believe this battle is pretty much won. Gonna send out the rest of my units to take care of whatever units are not routing. Do want to be a little bit careful with the enemy bow samurai units, because they can be very deadly. Bow samurai units do have a good amount of melee combat, so you don't want to overextend your general. I did attack these guys, but only because they were very few. I'm gonna send my general out to take care of the rest while my units kill his general. His generals, actually. I thought I told these guys to stop firing, but apparently I didn't. Do want to try to intercept the enemy. Now, he sent both of his generals after me, and you know, that's suicidal at this point. I am going to start chasing the enemies that are a bit further away. But it does look like a victory right now. Well, it has been looking like that for a while. Yes, it is a victory, and if you look at the numbers at the bottom of the screen, you will see that we did not lose as much as I thought we would. Except this guy, he's pretty broken right now. But most of our elite units have only lost about 40% of their units. So they are definitely usable again. As you may have heard, their general has fallen, so we did defeat both of his generals, and I think that it's fair enough to say that this battle has been won, and let's move on. So we did get a heroic victory as assumed, so I'll see you again in the campaign map. Alright, welcome back. So we did defeat 1,669 enemy units, and they killed 366. So that's just to show you the importance of professional units. The reason that we did that well was because professional units were available, and you know, professional units are very, very good defenders, especially when standing behind walls where enemies are very few in numbers, whereas Ashigaru units tend to either rout or lose way too many to be effective behind walls. So part of the reason we won that easily was because of professional units. You know, I said part. Alright, so let's keep making some more units. We can never get enough units at this point. It looks like the vassal did manage to take back the Takeda army, or hit him back, like you saw in the AI screen. So that's good. That's good. So all we have to do now is take out the Hojo army, and this army is bigger and better than the previous Takeda army. So this could be, you know, very interesting to see the results. But I think this is actually a hard decision, because I do need these guys to take back my capital, but I also need them to defend. So which one is the right to do right now? It all depends on if